Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last episode, we defeated a horde, or an army, actually, of enemy lurkers. Good God, there was a ton of them here. Garrett, however, managed to win, killing all of them. There was like 12 people here. Off-screen, I went and saw about selling some of the goods we picked up at Rail Station and Core City. However, only Rail Station had recycled their inventories, so the Charons were not refreshed to other places. We couldn't actually sell very much. But I did sell all the ammo back to Dercia in Core City, and we made a tiny profit in Rail City as well, bringing us to 7,000 Charons. Not bad. 212,000 Southgate Station credits as well. How about that? That's how much it's worth. I also picked up a few more shock bolts, bringing us back up to full. I deposited everything I wasn't going to carry back there in Core City in those barrels. I picked up an EMP mine, which we're just going to go ahead and read now. And I also picked up another crafting plan. Recycle item. This one will become very useful to us as we put more points into mechanics. We're not putting any points next level into it, but later on, when we begin doing that, this will come in really handy. Recycle item lets us break down certain items for scraps. For example, this serrated steel knife. If I was to place it here, we would get 54 pieces of scrap for this knife. It would take 61 mechanics, though, to break it down. We don't have the mechanics required, so we cannot actually create this. That's a shame. But we will eventually be able to, well, create it, break it down. We will eventually be able to do that, however. All right, let's switch back to our steel combat knife. So this also means I can't really show you mechanics yet. The 25 mechanics is used to make, can be used to create mechanical repair kits. But we need to go back to Southgate Station and raid our supply of steel scraps or metal scraps in order to make them. We'll probably do that after we're done looting everything in this area and do some more exploring. Oh, that's a decent knife, actually. Look at that. We have better, though. We have better. Junk armor, throwing knife. The MS health typo is very useful, though. Armor's just going to sit in here. Armor will always be useless to us unless we take tailoring. At that point, if I decide to take tailoring, which I don't think I'm going to, despite the fact we're getting some good components for it, we could make some much better armor for us. Oh, wow. Look at the stuff this person had. Some MK2 shock bolts, 5 burrow poison bolts, a flashbang, flares, lots more bolts. Armor suit that's garbage. Guys, you need to have decent armor. First off, let's us sell it after we kill you. Next, without decent armor, of course you're gonna die, be hit by me. You need decent armor to avoid to soak the hits. And this might be worth quite a pretty penny. Oh, I didn't bring any other mechanical repair kits with me. That was awkward. Okay, well, I'm out of them. Let's keep going. Keep searching the rest of these bodies and see what on earth they were all guarding. A decent pistol. Bullets and more chemicals. We will drain the bullets out of the pistol, of course. Oh, wow. This is a nice dagger also. We should take a look at this compared to our current dagger. I hear dogs. So that's not everyone who was even in this area. Or it doesn't have to be. 12 to 20 mechanical. 12 to 20 mechanical. 10% 115 crit. 8% 135% crit. Lower crit damage, higher crit chance. Otherwise, it's basically the same. I think I prefer my current dagger. I like that 10% crit chance. Actually, what is our defense and everything? We should take a look at this really quick. What's our offense? This is our base crit chance. This is it with our currently equipped weapon, 11%. Oh, but this is with our crossbow. It's 15% and 165 total damage thanks to our passives. That 1 feat, cheap shots. Look at that damage we do with that crossbow. 41 through 82, thanks to expertise. Oh, and we don't have any skills in these, so nothing's showing up for those. How about that? Here's our resistances, just in case anyone's curious. I very rarely ever remember to even check this page for things, but it actually can be really useful to remember how well you're doing in the defense and offense departments. Now, we heard some dogs. Oh, hello. Somewhere around here. Electrokinetic imprint. Interesting. Well, it's worth money for us. We don't have any psionic ability. Oh, wow. They must have been all hanging out here. How about that? This would have been really awkward to try to infiltrate also. We blew up their camera. Some bullets. Absolute garbage boots. Those can stay. An icky old eye patch. Putting this on without any antibiotics handy might actually cost you an eye. This is a mine case. We'll take the mine case. Knife mold. Tungsten steel plates, but the quality is okay. We're going to want a lot higher than this. But that weight is just prohibitive for us to even consider taking this to sell it for a few measly credits. 25 pounds? Holy freaking crap, no. So they weren't really guarding anything. Just what was on their bodies, I suppose. Oh, Tim, did you really kill all of these people? Oh, I didn't realize where I was. Oh, wow. Everyone, this is the Lurker base. There was a dogfight happening down there. There's a beheaded man here. Judging by the way the blood was pouring down his clothes, the man had been decapitated while being in an upright position. And not a single cut, as the messy wound testifies. Oh my god. They made him suffer. I don't think I ever killed all those people before. That might not be all of them, but it probably was everyone in this area. Normally, I have snuck into this location from a different spot. And those two, they were watching basically dogfights down there in that pit. The dogs will probably just kill us, so I'm not that interested in actually interrupting them. That will not be all the enemies in this area, though. Oh no. I'm pretty sure there are others who did not come running to the sound of that combat. This door, for example, is closed. So we know no one walked out of this area. Hello, murderer. Just standing here. Incapacitated. I can attack him with a huge chance to hit. Let's do it. Oh, we missed. Wow. I don't know if we can kill him using adrenaline, but we'll find out. We did. Awesome. What did he have? Oh, a better dagger than what we're currently using. We're taking it. Garbage goggles. Absolute trash goggles. The armor on him is also garbage. That dagger is amazing. 12 through 21 damage. That's one more point max than what we're currently using. So we're going to use this over our old dagger. Thank you, sir. It's a little damage, though, and I don't have any mechanical repair kits on me, so we're going to have to be somewhat conservative with how we use it. Oh, no, we won't, because we have other daggers in our inventory. What a horrible way to die, Tim. He was using the bathroom and you just gutted him. But these people gutted other people. And lurkers eat the people they kill and torture them. They're really disturbed people. Let's see where this takes us. We'll come right back into this zone, though. We might as well fully explore the base now that I killed almost everyone in it. can't believe this was the lurker base we just killed all the people in. A firearm, a trap, those can stay there. Not interested in those anymore. I really need to begin spending more of the burrow traps I brought with me. We can always pick up more of those at Camp Harthor. A ladder, interesting. That just leads us back out to there, but that area's blocked. Looks like Butch won. The dog is quite dead, and Butch himself is almost defeated. I don't think I need to bother Butch. He'll starve to death in there, which is probably what we want, given that it's a very vicious dog. If it's raised to fight in a arena match against other dogs, oh my goodness, that's not going to be a very nice dog. To my knowledge, you never get a partner in this game either, so walking down there to try to heal it, that's a big mistake. Holy crap, these doors are open! So we eliminated everyone who was hanging out in here as well. Probably. We might not have, Tim. Might be one or two people still in here stealth, itching to kill you. Half a dozen human teeth on a string. I've never walked back here, everyone, so I actually don't know what's back here. This area is always crawling with lurkers. And I've never had the bravery. A ladder goes down. I've never had the bravery to actually check it and kill everyone in this place. It's just too dangerous. Or so I thought. So I thought. If the door here is open, that will be okay. It is not. Everyone, let's quickly walk through this area just to get this other area on the map. We are back to here. The area's marked already marked D&E. So, I'm gonna tell you guys, there's a tough battle in this room. There's, I think, 3 stealth people in here, at least 2. So if we want to do this, careful. We'll set a trap here. A little bit away, and we will hurl a grenade down there, I think, to start this. Where? Nope! We're not letting you disarm our trap. Sorry, that's not going to happen. Let's move away, which she will try to chase us. She healed herself and walked right into a trap. There's a murderer behind her. The murderer will be unable to reach us. She's going to die at the end of her next turn. Let's shut the gate. Get some distance. She's dead. Her friend, however, is on the way. It's a murderer. We can still kill him. It won't be too difficult. That's right, you need assistance. Let's try to stun him. Is it painful? How painful is it? Would you say it's very painful? Who's the incompetent one now, sir? A dagger that equaled our old dagger. Very low level, but decently made suit of armor. It's actually... No, it's just not worth it. No one here has good armor. No wonder why you're all just dying to me. Ah, incredible. Another mother load of equipment. Crossbow's not better than our current crossbow, though. Oh, but the goggles are better than the goggles we were using. This increases critical ranged critical damage. Yeah, with by 11%. That's better than our current goggles. Very nice. Thank you for that. The boots are junk. We'll definitely take the belt. Armor's garbage. Don't need the mine. We'll take the bolts. Was that it? Just 2 of you? And the locker. A decent machine gun. Micro shrapnel bullets. We'll take that. And we would have been detected by whatever's in this room already, so we'll just read that to get it out of our inventory. Shame we're not playing a gun user. Would have been really handy here. Sorry, those might have been good bullets. I've never played a gun person in this game. Mostly because guns are really loud. Knives and crossbows are not. So you end up pulling everything. I meant to make a J.C. Denton type of character. I was torn between J.C. Denton, J. Dirk, or Garrett. In the end, I just went with Garrett, I suppose. That is the Butcher. The Butcher is not necessarily someone who will fight us. To my knowledge, he has a unique melee weapon as well, the cleaver. He is extremely difficult to kill, however. Very difficult to kill. Let's make the attempt. So let's go ahead and drop here. Oh, we're getting chilled because we're just standing in the cold. We'll wait a little bit. Another one here. Okay, we're gonna try this. This might be the biggest mistake we're gonna make. He himself is very difficult. But you never know until you try. So here we go. Enter combat. Light him up. He's on fire and he's afraid. Wonderful. He's also stunned, so he'll just stand there around. Wow, we hit him twice. How many hit points does he have? 600. Oh my god. And I'm not wearing my goggles. Not wearing the goggles, Tim. Not wearing the goggles. He's running in terror. That's fine with me. We'll equip the goggles now. We can't equip clothes in combat, that's right. He just healed himself. Here he is again. Stun him. Light him on fire. Adrenaline rush. However, he rushed right into our trap. Can't move now, Fred. Yes! Good work, Garrett. Good work. Combat over. Aw, here I was hoping he'd be a lot tougher than that. But then again, we did put down 2 bear traps. If he had reached us where he was, he would have slaughtered us. That would have been it. He just would have 2 hit us. Would have walked up and stunned us, and then killed us in like 3 hits. He is very nasty to fight. He is now dead. What do you have on him? The Butcher's Cleaver. 15 through 20 mechanical damage. It's a decent weapon with 150 bonus. Oh, critical damage. Hold on, Tim. We're being chilled. Too much. If we're in there for too long, we'll suffer hypothermia. So, yes, we're just going to take that and everything else he has on him and probably search this area for anything else that they have in here. Our food expired. God, Tim, you're making so many mistakes. Let's eat the hopper steak. Let's search his body really quick. Let's see what we grabbed for goggles off of him. Increases detection by 50%. It's a low-level version of these, though. I was hoping for something much higher level. It can be very nice, though, if you think there's traps around, and it's free, so we probably will end up using it. But I think I'm in trap-heavy areas. Butcher's Lucky Charm. Is that a baby's hand on a chain? You can only imagine what possessed this psycho to create such an abominable trinket. Let's get out, so we're not chilled anymore. It must be really cold in here. Oh, but then again, he keeps resisting the cryogas. Unlike us, we're just not as healthy as him. Don't have as much meat on us either. Would have had less had he reached us. A key. And a dog crate, which we don't need. We're freezing to death. Let's walk out of there. Picked up some more food. That's good. Maybe I'll make up for the cave steak we ate. Looks like we're filling up on inventory space again, though. Yep. A lot of waiting, a lot of patience in this game, but it's worth it. Another reason why I like it so much. Oh, well, I don't know what that stuff was. We'll check it later. Okay, wait here a tiny bit. Good thing that I suspected there was nothing in this room. It's been a long time, but I remember there not being much to worry about past him. Okay, what is this? Aegis. Deadens the nerve endings, significantly reducing the amount of pain you feel. Reduces all damage taken by 15% for 8 turns. I think the last episode I was talking about how there's food we haven't even seen before. Drugs. This would be one of those drugs. You probably can make this if you have the proper tech in biology. This will take all of it. We're not coming back in here. And we can... Oh, there's another hallway here. We should see where it leads to. Locked! 90 lockpicking, too. Wow. Quite a lockpicking skill required for that door. More lurkers. Mental note. Okay, we'll take off the stealth while we get through the butcher's frozen room. Oops, too quick, Tim. Double-clicked it. I can't believe we won this battle. There were so many lurkers there. We killed all the ones that were watching the dogfight, and the ones that came out of this room here. Amazing. And the guards that are probably standing over here, just watching the security camera and hanging out. Actually, we're done with the base. We should probably go downstairs. I've never been down there, though, everyone. Oh, actually, no. Our inventory, our weight is almost at 140. So we are actually done. We need to go back and, again, drop more things off. That means a trip back to Core City again for us. Oh, it's quite a walk. But I guess I'll do that. Maybe we should do it. Should we do it on screen just once? So you guys what it's like? You guys probably know it's just going to take like 5 minutes to walk back there. We'll talk about stuff. So, I'm very surprised how well Garrett is doing. Honestly. I guess it really helps knowing where to put your points when you level up in this game. Making a character that is too scattered with their focus can leave you very weak, especially in the beginning portions of the game. If we had tried to take like if we had taken psionics, some weaponry, lockpicking, like if we had taken a bunch of random stuff and put only a handful of points in it as we level each time, we would be dying over and over and over again. We would never have made it past the mutant test that happened early on for us. But because we keep focusing on a select set of skills every time we level, that makes it actually, well, worthwhile. And as long as I remember to use the abilities and to take advantage of the skills and items I brought with me, we will do exceedingly well here in the game. Like using traps. I gotta remember to equip those goggles. Maybe I should just leave them on all the time. I tend to start with the crossbow these days. Well, while we're here in Core City, we will revisit our private quarters to store some of this stuff in it. We could also see if we can make any repair kits. We probably have stored some metal scraps. And then I can finally show you guys how crafting it kind of works. We're still a good 5 levels away from me being able to make some really impressive stuff. Stuff. That's the official word for it, everyone. Stuff. But once we do so, you will be like, wow. Yeah, I can see why Tim really wanted to put points in that. Okay, we're going to our private quarters. I don't think Southgate Station has recycled their inventory yet. So we can store a bunch of this crap there, here. Alright, let's start with the bullets. So all these bullets get stored in our bullet container. It occurs to me that someone who walks into my room and opens these cabinets is going to have some serious questions for us, aren't they? Alright, we don't need this dagger. That's a decent dagger, though. Oh, this is, oh, is it? Actually, that's interesting. No, massive damage is lower, even though the crit is... That's really interesting. We'll keep it there at the moment. Alright, you're going to... All this other crap can be stored. Yeah, all this other stuff can be stored, Tim. You're not keeping any of this. Which of these goggles? This is the goggles we're keeping. These goggles we're not. The cleaver might be worth something to repair it. Probably just worth what it is right now. We will want to repair those goggles. And this shelf can take the rest of this. 8 hearts! Good God, it's a lot of hearts. What are we carrying that much hearts for? A lot of Roundhound Barbecue we're never going to use either. We can probably sell this, though, so we'll hold on to that at the moment. Oh, I also bought an Acid Trap Mark II. But when I was back in Rail Crossing. We don't need that anymore. That can be stored here, too. Snifflin. Let's take these. Oh, these are MK3 grenades. I don't want to have those with us yet. You keep leaving these places, Tim, with more weight than you did when you had when you came in. Oh, we have 4 nets with us, too. We don't need those nets. And a brain? Brain can stay over there, too. We don't need that. Now we don't have to trade for Alphabet's brain, in case that ever mattered. We don't need these bolts. What else do we have that we don't need? 107 crossbow bolts again. We'll never need to buy bolts ever again at this rate. Don't need the throwing daggers. Everything else I think we'll hold on to. Gives us about half our weight allowance. That should be acceptable. Okay, we have any metal scraps in here? We do! We have 76 metal scraps. I can actually show you a little bit of crafting. So, here, we would take our metal scraps. Oops, that's a recycle item. So first we have to do is we have to select the thing we want to actually make. In this case, repair kit. Repair kits take scraps of some sort. In this case, we can put some scraps here. It costs us 20 scraps to do this. And we would create a single mechanical repair kit. You might be wondering, well, Tim, what's this empty slot right there? That's a good question. Let's show you. So if we split this, put 20 scraps here. 20 scraps here. We could make the 500 mechanical durability item repair kit instead. But it takes 50 mechanics to be able to do that. So, because we don't have 50 mechanics, we'll just do this instead. There we go. We just created 3 mechanical repair kits. Didn't cost us a penny. Other than the scrap that we picked up. That's not pennies. That's crap. Alright, so nice. 3 free mechanical repair kits. Let's see what we're repairing. This needs 2 repairs. We have a slightly better dagger than what we were using. Probably could use another, but our crossbow could use one as well. Okay. Awesome. Next. I guess we'll head back. Where we just came from? Carry around all this extra iguana bits, Tim. Will take us too long to get back there. It only took like 2 minutes of walking, actually. I'm surprised it took so little. We can also just drop the food. It's not like it's worth that much money, Tim. It really isn't. How much is it weighing as well? Oh, it only weighs 2 pounds. That's not so bad. Oh, interesting. They have different types of weights depending upon the food that it is. This weighs only 2.25. Steaks weigh more. I never realized that before. I thought all the food weighed exactly the same amount, like half a pound each piece of food. Interesting. So stealthing requires more to be stronger, technically, if you're carrying around food for it. Oh, okay. So, well, I guess we'll clear out more of the lurker base then. Do some more exploring down there. We'll check that ladder. I have no clue where that ladder goes. I don't think I've ever taken it before. Maybe it leads to some place we've been earlier in my travels and I never realized it, but to my knowledge, I've never taken it. So, we're gonna find out where that goes, everyone. This might be a huge mistake, what we're about to do. But we're doing it. So let's look about, I don't know. No, you shouldn't talk about other games in this one, Tim. You do that in Witcher 3. So, yeah. Garrett's doing really, really well. I am very surprised. I do need to remember, though, to use my goggles whenever I get a chance to do that. I really don't like it being the default item I have equipped, because the balaclava does increase our stealth just a tad, and because I do so much walking in stealth, it's really handy just to keep that on. It doesn't technically hurt us, it just doesn't benefit us as much when we're doing the shooting. Sniffling still. Sorry, everyone. Still sniffling. Wow, so they had a whole huge camp sitting right here by Southgate Station. Did we search this barrel? I don't know if we searched that barrel. I'd hate for us to have left something behind. Actually, I think we did. I think this had like a knife mold in it. Yes, it did. Okay. Garrett's very polite. He makes sure he shuts all the doors in the places he has been to. It's a good way to know where you might or may not have been. At the very least, if the door's not open, you can also know that the enemy has not walked through it. So you should stay on your toes. Okay, everyone. Time to go someplace new. I think, because lurkers don't like wearing anti-thermic gear, we will put our Molotovs here. And we'll equip some flashbangs while we're going down this area, too. I'm already super nervous. We'll equip our detection goggles. do decrease our dodge, which is very bad in this location. What's our detect, though? 165. Our detection's 204. Yeah, that's incredible. You don't need to turn them on to see in the dark. That's an optional thing. That will highlight, that will let you see everything in infravision. Prisoners. They were guarding prisoners of some sort. Probably to eat them later. Oh god, a hunter! A trapper. We entangled them as well. We are not wearing the proper goggles for this whatsoever. Let's try lighting them on fire. That worked. They're burning. They're afraid. They'll run around the... Oh, they can't run because I've netted them. I heard a shield activate. We're still netted. Oh, we evaded the net. Oh my god, there's someone right there. We want to be in the shadows. They're not walking out here for some reason. But we can't end combat. Oh, they're stealth is what it is. They're stealth, but we see their shield activated. A sniper. We don't actually want to shoot them. We want to charge them. We don't want to be shot, so we want to leave him incapacitated, if possible, at the end of each round. Good work, Garrett. Woo! A Reaper sniper rifle. An okay shield. 12% critical chance goggles. Amazing. In decent shape as well. That's some good armor, actually. Not quite as good as armor we have, but good. If he hadn't activated his shield, I never would have guessed there was another person here. The Trapper has a huge amount of gear again. A monsoon crossbow. Wow, look at that damage. 27 through 50. 13% critical chance and 3% precision. Not bad. The critical damage is lower. It's tempting. We'll consider it. Some garbage. That's junk as well. Massive blood trap. 25 bolts, which we don't really need. But we can take them. Let's make sure there's no one else around here. We'll leave our stealth detection on, or detect on for a tiny anymore. They're just all random prisoners. We will let them out. Oh, or will we? Garrett probably would not have done that. He's not mean, but he'd be worried that they would make more noise. Let's clean out the area first. A knife handle. Sniper rifle frame. Oh my god, look at the quality on this. This frame is used to create a Reaper-type sniper rifle. Good god. 113. The rifle we make with this would be worth a fortune. We're taking you. We'll take the knife handle, too, as a memento for our adventure in this location. Decent amount of bullets there. Locker has thought control modulator. Look at the quality on that. Good god. The quality on this stuff is amazingly high. Wow. If we were playing a psionic character, that would be amazing. And look at, oh my goodness, some of this stuff is incredible. Wow. I'm so sorry, everyone, because I feel kind of bad that we're not playing a character who can take advantage of that stuff. I don't know what the switch does. It might unlock all the prisoners' gates, whatchamacallits. Let's talk to a few of them. Please help us. I think we will. Oh, maybe the switch actually kills them all, though. Can we just let them out? Is that what we want to do? If they start combat, we get initiative roll. Let's let them out. Lockpicking 60. Oh, okay. Maybe we have to flip the switch. If I throw the switch and it kills them all, though, I'm gonna really be upset about that. Let's assume it lets them go, though. Get out of here, prisoners. Get out. It's safe. Run for the hills. Yep, let's get out of here. All of them would have been dinner. All of them. That was pretty nice. Pretty nice of Garrett there. Feel good. Feel pretty heroic. Not every day you get to free everyone from a lurker prison. Well, I guess if you save and reload, you can do it every day. That'd just be weird, though. That'd be really weird. Like reliving like a certain part of your life over and over again. Like high school football or something. Alright, not bad, Garrett. Not bad at all. We still have quite a bit more to explore down here, too. We've only got 12 more minutes in this video. I'm gonna want more repair kits. This is... might be using this. Precision is plus 10% though, Tim. 11 and 125. 13. No, this one's we're just gonna sell. Well, now we have to explore all of this area still. Okay. We can kill him pretty easily. With Cutthroat. Oh, no, we can't, actually. He doesn't stop walking. No words, just assassinated, just like that. Using the guy's knife we found on him in the bathroom. Oh, I don't like the look of this at all. There's gotta be someone stealthed up there. The doors are open, so they must have heard the camera getting smashed and walked down here. EV detection goggles on a little bit longer, Tim. There's at least 2 in there. Okay, one. Let's pick a fight. This guy's wearing an anti-thermic coat, but this gentleman's not. So we will throw a Molotov in there at them. Oh! And there was a hunter staring right at us. She's now on fire. Oh god! We were critically hit, and a big hit that was too. Let's use some morphine. Heal ourselves. And move away. Unfortunately, he set off the acid blob trap as well. We'll use some adrenaline. He's practically dead. We've been shot in the knee. He killed his friend with that burst. I'm fine with that. Let's kill her. How damaged is he? Let's throw a net at our lurker friend. Entangled him. Let's stab this lurker hunter. And then, can he reach us? No. He can't shoot us. We're now fatigued. We're also still kneecapped. Awesome work, Garrett. Awesome work. And we'll heal that wound naturally. Oh, no we won't. We just took fatigue. Darn it. Alright, well, we will bandage ourselves. Oh, if I can actually click on my face successfully. Still recording, right? Okay, yes I am. It's a fun little fight right there. Fun little fight. We get a ton more arrows from the lurkers. This is amazing. Oh, interesting. Some low-level crap, though. Low-level crap. And another decent crossbow. Still not better than what we're currently using, arguably. Our level is, we gained over half a level so far just in this area. Wow. That is a decent suit of armor. Stealth decreased by 60 though. Heat resistance, mechanical. We'll probably hold on to this as an extra suit for when we have to get our hands dirty and we absolutely cannot stealth. That's a really nice suit of armor. And this gunner. Decent machine gun. Armor's very low level. Can stay on him. Take the bullets out. And what were they doing in here? Some booze and a throwing knife. Security camera watching nothing, apparently. We destroyed the other cameras. Looks like they were stacking some bottles here. Watching television. That was a fun little fight, wasn't it? Good for us for winning it, too. Almost out of fire arrows, though. In fact, we should probably equip a different arrow. Let's... we'll equip some burrow or poison bolts. Oh, this is a gate, Tim. You can't actually open that. I didn't see a computer system here either. Guess we have to take the long way around. Hacking! Well, we're not leaving this way then. There's no computer system here for us to interact with either, so we're not going to be able to open anything here. That's a shame. But more murderers. I guess it's a good thing we murdered them. I can't believe there were so many prisoners down there, too. They were going to eat them. They're literally dead. They don't care about the ransom. They're there to be eaten by these psychopaths. Why don't we actually charge that, Tim? We have plenty of batteries. So we have fully explored this base. We have so much stuff we haven't even explored yet. The amount of loot we're carrying around with us is also unbelievable. Our food also ended. Let's eat some strength food. It's not going to matter. I don't plan to get any more battles. I think we're going to call it a session, everyone. We got 3 minutes left. Let's take a tram back up to Core City. And store a bunch of this stuff there. Maybe we can get lucky and sell some stuff up there as well for more Charons. Which, of course, you don't see me using yet because it's all for the very end of the game. Yep. We want... Let's think. Weapon... If I'm doing weapon crafting... and I'm going to make a melee weapon and a bow, that will be at least 6,000 Charons. Plus, I will probably need at least another 6 to 8 to get those extra points for my skills. So, yeah, we probably need like 15,000 Charons at least for the end of the game. Yep, that's correct. You don't need to do it. You don't need to do it. But... that requires more levels and more points put into your skills. Later on, we will have access to a workbench that will make crafting easier to us, but the workbenches are expensive to purchase. And they can only be used inside your player housing. You eventually get that. And you have to pay quite a bit of money for that. Like, a lot. To get eventually all of it all together. So, you'll see it all, because I plan to buy a good, decent house with Garrett. But that means doing a lot of selling. A lot of selling. There may be whole episodes which I don't ever record, which is to say I play this game for an hour or two or more on off screen and just run around and sell stuff, and that's it. That's the only thing I do. In which case I can do that off screen. There's no reason that you guys have to watch me do that. I'll just come back and I'll tell you guys how much time has elapsed. This way you guys get a fair representation of the game in case you guys decide to pick it up. I love this stuff. I have no problem whatsoever walking around listening to the awesome music and thinking about how cool my character is as he adventures to and fro, killing all his enemies, or looting their stuff. It's amazing. And occasionally I would just, if I get bored of it, I would just mute the music, put on a podcast, and just listen to that as I walk around and just sell some stuff. Yeah, so, I don't know. I like this stuff. It's very relaxing. I come from a time, though, when you were punished severely in so much as your time investment when it comes to doing things. I used to play a game called Dark Age of Camelot. At the crafting there, I was the 3rd or 4th highest tailorer on my server. That required a huge amount of time and investment and money to do it. But it was worth it. I was one of the few people who could repair people's gear. It was incredible. Where are we going? We're going to the merchants, Tim. Going to the merchants. We still haven't even pickpocketed, like, not even a tenth of the people in this city yet. Am I Garrett in real life or a dwarf in real life? Because I think about money all the time. About the efficiency of my cash when I'm spending it. Well, I guess not all the time. Not all the time. I have to look cool as well. I might not be willing to purchase the most efficient gear that makes me look like a clown. Depending. Hey, okay, they cycled all their inventory. Let's see what he's willing to buy for us today. So he'll buy this leftover shield. That sounds like a pretty good idea for us. We're not going to need it for anything else. We will sell this to him. And I think I will... I'm hoping for some better goggles than the ones we currently have, so I don't think... Well, we could repair it anyway, Tim. How much money is that shield worth? Almost all of his cash, just for that single shield. Let's take, like, 3 of these. Still a decent amount. Let's... how much is this worth? 4,000? It'll be worth it, even if we repair it. It'll still be worth the cash in the investment when we sell it back. We'll trade for that. Let's make sure that was the case, though. So let's go ahead and use one of these repair kits on those goggles. There you are. Yes! That was over 1,000 value, so it's totally worth repairing this all the way. Or at least 2 more times. More time. As long as it's worth more than the cost of the repair kit, you're making a profit repairing the equipment. Oh, I should have checked what shields he had, but we're doing well with the shield we currently have equipped. Let's stop first at the weapons store. Hello, Oscar. So, first, what armor are you selling? Oh my god! 8 mechanical, 7 electricity? Oh, 9 mechanical, 8 electricity. Ours is better. This is basically a slightly lower level version of what we're currently wearing. Okay, how about that? And that armor penalty is too high for me to consider that armor, but that would be a decent pick. Everything else we have better than what he's currently selling. He's not selling any better masks. He is selling MK3 grenades. That's useful to know. And more mechanical repair kits. We'll probably want a few of those. What is he buying? 5 firearm parts. He is buying armor today. That's good to know. 1 helmet. I have helmets in my stash over there. So we don't need this. Oh, but I should really repair this stuff. Okay, let's see if we can get some fabric repair kits. Do we have any stored here? We do not. I have some on me. How's my armor, first off? Armor's okay. That's mechanical. If I'm going to keep wearing those, I should probably repair them. That's okay as well. I don't need to repair my current equipment. I do. My knife could use repairs. This doesn't need it, but... nah. Okay, we have 4 cloth repair kits. Let's repair this twice. Worth it. Totally worth it. Where are you? You are. Let's repair you as well. Again, that is. Okay, so, Oscar. You're buying 1 metal armor, 3 riot sets. This must be metal armor as a galvanic outpost? Does that count as metal armor? I guess it does. I guess we'll find out when we sell it and we see what goes down. Either his metal armor or his riot armor armor set. Oh, he's also buying 3 tactical vests. He's buying lots of armor today. We should totally take advantage of that. So first off, I want repair kits. We can buy all of them for this 1 suit of armor. All of them that he currently has on him. I want more MK3 grenades. Including the HE grenade. He's not selling anything else I need for equipment. Is he selling daggers? He's not selling any daggers. Okay, what else then? We should see how much money we can get for this. 177. We'll trade for all of that. Let's see what Dercy is also buying today. 2 medicines, 3 foodstuffs. Foodstuffs, huh? Got some foodstuffs for you. Where's our carry equipment stuff? 3 foodstuffs, 2 medicines, and a blueprint. We don't have any blueprints for you. We're also willing to always buy bullets. Are you selling cloth repair kits today? You are selling patching kits. Only the advanced ones, though. Is that correct? That is correct. You're also selling some crossbows. Your crossbows are not better than what I'm currently using, though. You are selling normal patch kits as well. Can we take half your patch kits? I know what we're selling isn't worth it. And then maybe half your advanced kits? We can almost break even for that. That's pretty good. We'll take that. For all the bullets we just picked up. Next, we should keep repairing armor suits. Were you willing to buy? Oh, no. No. This armor suit, I want to keep this one. Just in case. Uses our stealth to nothing. However, that's good heat, mechanical, and cold resistance. And bullet resistance, too. That's a piece of armor worth holding on to. Okay, so we have any other armors we're looking to sell while we're here? We do have a few more. We also have a helmet that we know he'll want to purchase. We're overburdened, but that's fine. Oscar's right here. And that was a tactical vest. So he'll buy 2 more of these tactical vests. Okay. Let's see. 4,000 for this galvanic overcoat. If we repair it with a big repair kit, I think that was worth it. Let's repair this one as well with another big repair kit. That one's totally worth it. This is a mechanical repair kit, Tim. Everyone, this is actually really important. You definitely want to make sure that your equipment. Oh, that one is not worth repairing anymore. Want to make sure that when you sell stuff, you've repaired it to a good amount, at least enough that you can see if it's worth repairing it. And like, this one's worth repairing because it went up over $1,000 bucks. So we want to repair it again. We will repair the suit again. And we can repair one more time, I think. Okay, that should be good. And this helmet, that doesn't need to be repaired. Okay, let's talk to Oscar and sell him some stuff. So he's willing to buy 1 helmet. We've got a helmet for him. That'll give us 51 more bucks. We should totally sell armor. He doesn't buy armor very often. That's the rest of his cash. And as you can see, we haven't even really budged the line whatsoever. Let's see. Can we sell some worse stuff? We can sell some worse stuff. Doesn't have anything else I'm even interested in. Well, we can buy bullets. Buy bullets to sell them to Dercia. So let's do that. So can we sell this to you? And we'll take payment in bullets, sir. That's good. We'll do this trade. He's not buying any other of the armors I have on me. And he won't. And he's interested in buying guns. Let's sell him this gun, and we'll take bullets for it. Can't take those 40, though. We gotta take less than 40 of those. Can't quite take that many either. Really? And now we'll trade these bullets to Dercia. Finally, I think we will visit the medical merchant while we're here. 12% goggles. Tim, you want those over 11% ones. We will sell some more normal hypos and what have you, and hope we can get another advanced health hypo. Let's take a look for that. So we also have 18 of these now. She's buying only 4 medicines today. We don't need any of these. We'll sell 1 of these as well. And I think we're actually going to take another morphine, which we'll have to pay for. Okay, everyone. Well, that will do it for us. Thank you guys for watching. This has been more Underrail. We did a bunch of killing. We eliminated an entire base full of people. Holy flipping crap. We have tons of incredible materials as well. In fact, these are so good. I'm going to put at least that one into our we don't want to just idly discard it stash. The rest of this can be sold for parts later on. Alright, everyone. Well, that'll do it for us. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video where we will do more exploring around Lurker territory. I will see you guys then. Take care, everyone.